Welcome to Dane by Local TV. I'm your host, Ellen Barrett. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to take a trip over to the University Bookstore over on State Street. They've got some awesome sports gear to support Bucky here going into the fall months. You're not going to want to miss it. Please stay with us. Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. No, we're not in a forest today, or a tropical rainforest for that matter. I have Cheryl with me, and we are with Fitchburg Farms. You guys always bring such lush products for us.
Right, and
I just love it.
Today I tried to bring, some of the more different kinds of plants that we have available.
A lot of things that I don't recognize, but they're so beautiful and very different and unique. That's a good point.
Right.
So maybe if you are interested in doing something a little bit different or want a nice talking piece and talking point, you're going to want to stick around for this. We're talking about annuals first. Tell me about what you guys are offering.
Sure. Our greenhouse is full. We still have lots of varieties of annuals. Right now they're buy one, get one free.
Okay.
So you do have to buy one in order to get the other one.
Sure.
And to get that discount, but we have a wide variety. Today I brought some verbena,
I love those.
some angelina, some pentas, and this is a lobelia. So there's still, quite a variety. And let's see, the buy one, get one free also includes our vegetables. So we still have some peppers and tomato plants that are filled with fruit, and our herbs. So if you want to, start your windowsill garden or add them to your patio for some nice fresh scents.
Yeah.
We have the herbs available and the vegetables at the buy one, get one free.
And it's not too late to start setting those out on your patio. It's not too late in the summer,
not
right?
at all. Not at all.
Probably a perfect time if you want to get some veggies because, like you mentioned, they might already have some fruit on them.
Yes, yes. I've been sneaking the cherry tomatoes already.
I love it. I love it. Again, that's buy one, get one free, so a great deal. We've also got some perennials.
Right. So our perennials are, they were on special for 2 for $12,
Sure.
and now we've reduced that down to 2 for $10. So
Even
they're $5 a piece. We still have some variety. I tried to bring some things that were in bloom today. It includes our grasses. So there's an example of some grasses.
Very pretty.
Phlox. This is an ornamental onion of all things. So it's really an onion, and it has a little flower at the top, and they use it as an ornamental.
Oh my gosh.
And then this is catmint, so something that our kitties like as well.
Oh, perfect.
So you can have in the garden.
Did you hear that? Perfect. I had to get the
There
phone
you
out
go.
there. I had to do it. Now the deal again for that, 2 for $10, and these are typically $7.98.
Correct.
So another great deal.
Great deal.
And I want to talk about this hanging basket before we go. Tell me about these.
Okay.
This one's really unique.
Yes, that's a begonia.
Okay.
So it likes the shade. It's a different kind of variety of begonia,
Sure.
an angel wing begonia.
Okay, because I've never seen a leaf like that, but now that you mention it, it does look like angel wings.
Yeah, yeah. So again, we still have a variety of hanging baskets. If you've forgotten to water yours or you went on vacation and yours died,
We've all been
we
there.
still have some more left. So the deal on those are 2 for $15.
Awesome.
And that includes all of our sizes. So they range from the 22.98 size, which is the size that I brought,
Okay.
all the way up to our 39.98 much larger hanging baskets as well. So those
that's
are
a steal.
also 2 for $15.
Oh my gosh, a huge steal. And before we go here, something that people might not know about you guys is you guys have classes, workshops all the time. You still have those going on this summer?
Yes, yes. And we also have a workspace set up. So
Wonderful.
if you want to come in and do some potting or repotting or buy some plants or do a little fairy garden or a terrarium on your own, we're always set up to help people get started in those kind of projects. So
You don't even have to make a mess at home.
that's right, right. And we'll provide the soil for you.
And you guys are located right off of Fitchburg, kind of close to Oregon?
Right, we're off of Highway 14 and County M.
Okay.
Right at that kind of complicated interchange with all the traffic circles. And we're kind of back off of the road on Highway M, so the entrance is a little harder to see, but
Perfect. But you can't miss them from the road.
right, yes.
Fitchburg Farms, Cheryl, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And we'll be back with more Dane by Local TV right after this. Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. I have Diane with me now, and we have been chatting about the 2017 annual Lakes Edition that's put on by the Edgerton Reporter. Thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. We're very proud of this particular issue. It's the most comprehensive for the summer residents and tourists in the 5-county area.
People really do look forward to this every year, whether maybe you travel here for a family vacation over the summer, or if you live here. It's a great resource as well. Is that right?
That's right. And now we have a companion website that supplements the information that's in the Lakes Edition. We have a complete calendar that has icons, and which will then shift to a larger page with more information. And we think that we're going to have the most comprehensive calendar in the area.
So we got to take a peek at this. That's this calendar right here. It's really easy to read, icons like you mentioned, Diane, and you can click on each individual event and that'll bring up more information. Is that right?
That's right, and people can promote their own calendar events. There's an online way for them to put their events on the calendar.
Oh, perfect. So if you do have something you want to contribute that you want to put out there, you can do that?
That's right.
Awesome.
Yes.
Is this something good for like restaurants or entertainment venues to get involved with too?
Especially music, entertainment, restaurants that have special events. And also there's advertising opportunities for restaurants on the website that shows your hours and menu and ways of making reservations.
Oh,
it's
that's
quite
perfect.
comprehensive.
That's amazing. And so if people are interested, should they reach out to you?
Yes, they can.
Okay.
That would be fine. And they can also go to the website, which is lakesedition.com, and they can access us there too.
Awesome. And be sure, if you are interested in picking up one of the Lakes Edition for yourself, where can people find them?
There are all kinds of high traffic areas around Madison and south to the state line. We go as far east as Delavan and as far west as Monroe. And all of our advertisers have these, the campgrounds, marinas, bait shops. And if you can't find one, just call us and we'll send you one.
And it's free to pick up.
That's right.
Oh, free resource.
It's a
I love it.
140-page tab.
Oh, that's absolutely amazing. And this is something, like I mentioned, that people really look forward to here in the summer months. Now, I heard that you might be doing something similar for the fall?
Yes, we've gotten so much requests, and there is much information that's not available when we go to press in May. So we're going to do a fall edition that'll include a hunting guide.
Awesome.
And we're also going to do a guide for our RVs. People who will want to buy RVs or people who have RVs will have tips and resources in it as well.
Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. I do love summers here in the Midwest, but I think fall is actually my favorite season.
Yes, a little cooler.
A little cooler, the seasons start to change, the leaves start to change, and it's a beautiful time to get out and explore.
Right.
It really is. Now, before we go, I want to touch on this as well. Obviously, the Edgerton Reporter. You guys also have a great website.
Well, the websites we're incorporating with the lakes. I do want to mention that we have a famous native son, Steve Stricker, who has been very successful in golf. And he has done so much for our community that in next week's paper we're going to have a salute to him. So we want to ask anyone that would like to be listed, it's $15 to put your name or your business on this list, and then we're going to give him the printing plate. Because he has really done so much. It's reflected, his good work has reflected so well in our community.
He's so involved. I mean, it is a name that comes up time and time again here in the community.
Yeah,
That's going to be
very
a
proud
wonderful
of
read.
him.
Wonderful. Diane, thank you so much for being here today. Again, let's mention those websites.
Okay, it's lakesedition.com, and the Edgerton Reporter phone number is 608-884-3367.
Thank you so much for being with us today, and we'll be back with more Dane by Local TV after the break.
Thanks.
Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. With me now, I have Keith. He's the owner of Summit Strength and Fitness, or Coach Kubi, if you know him in that climbing scene. Because you guys are a gym, but you're not just a regular gym, you are a rock climbing gym.
Yes, we're a climbing training facility.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's super cool and something so fun to do here in the summertime, but it's really good to actually learn in maybe more of a safe indoor environment, learn the skills, and it's something you can actually do all year round. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more today. We've got some awesome deals for you. The first is a climbing movement class. Tell me more about this.
Yeah, so that's just getting you on the wall, whether you're brand new to climbing or experienced in climbing, just teaching you the skills,
Sure.
or if you are an experienced climber, kind of refining some movement, because there's always something we can practice.
Right, right. And this is really something that a lot of people can do, right? All age ranges?
And age ranges, abilities, we just cater it to your personal skill set.
Right. I know you had me up on the climbing wall not too long ago, and man, it can be tough. But what I thought was so interesting, that with your guidance of just learning the movements and learning how to move your body, it was a lot easier than I actually thought, and it wasn't like how I imagined, where you see kids just shooting up a climbing wall. It's really almost like a sport.
Yeah, and it's, we first thought is, as a non-climber, you think, I need to be strong in my upper body to pull yourself up the wall.
Right.
It's much more intuitive than that. If we break down the movement from all the way from our toes to our hands. So.
Right.
And that's what that class is teaching. That's what the movement class is teaching.
And I remember you said that to me, to focus less on pulling myself up and more with using my body weight to shift rather than pulling up.
Yep.
So it's really cool. You guys got to check it out. The original price for that,
it's $14.
$14?
So yeah, for any drop-in class, if you
Awesome.
come and just want to show up, it's $14. So.
and they're actually offering an awesome discount. If you bring a friend in, you're both going to get 50% off, or 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah, it's
That's
always
awesome.
more fun to climb with a friend. So.
Absolutely. That's a great deal. Now we got to talk too about your strength and conditioning classes. Tell me more.
Yeah, so we're not just a climbing gym. So there's
Yeah.
half the space is the climbing wall, other half the space is open floor space where we have free weights and suspension type training.
Sure.
So that we're doing stuff to either strengthen you just all around, just to be a stronger person,
Right.
or to maybe dedicate that towards climbing or any other sport you want to excel in. So that is to get more people in the gym that aren't necessarily climbers and
Sure.
teach them how to move properly.
Love it. And again, this is originally priced at $14 for just a drop-in class. Come bring a buddy and you both get 50%
Yeah,
off.
same deal.
I love it. It doesn't get better than that, people. Now, we want to talk about your private group or your personal coaching. Tell me more about that hour-long session.
Yeah, so that's probably one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
Where during the day we have a lot of open times. So if you want to book a session, we're going to base that session around your goals, your needs, target your weaknesses. And again, this is not just for climbers.
Yeah.
I work with teenage athletes. I work with some guys that are in their 60s that are climbers. A family that they just want to stay in shape and work out together. We just base that hour on what you want to accomplish.
Really tailored to you
Yeah.
and your goals.
Yeah, and I really like the group sessions,
Yeah.
Private group sessions, because it's nice to work out with a group of people that have the same goals, have the same needs, and to motivate each other.
Totally.
And so those start at $52 an hour.
Okay.
The more people you add, the price goes up a little bit.
Makes
So,
sense.
yeah.
And they're actually offering 25% off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's perfect. So bring a buddy and you can get 50% off on those drop-ins. Otherwise, come check out their private group or personal coaching and you get 25% off. You just have to mention Dane by Local TV. Thanks for being here, Keith.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Summit Strength and Fitness, be sure to check them out, and we'll be back with more Dane by Local TV after this.
Hi, and welcome back to Dane by Local TV. I'm Jessa Jeremiah, and I'm here with your host, Ellen Barrett.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I love having you on the show, and we get to talk about all this Badgers gear.
I know, I get to get dressed up in red and support. Now, this is all for University Bookstore because they have all this great offerings and all these different varieties. So we've gotten to showcase some things over the last few months, but I'm really excited about what we're talking about today.
It's such a wonderful time of the year because we still have that wonderful, summer weather. It's starting to cool off a little bit. Yeah. Great time to go golf. So that's what we're going to talk about first today. We've got this wonderful Under Armour Tour Polo in the motion style. It comes in red. It's got the W on it. The technology, though, of this is really cool. I know, Jessa, you can feel it, but folks at home can't.
It's hard sometimes showing off this great stuff that we have in front of us because we're hoping you get the gist at home. But this is awesome. It's got almost like vented front and back, so that when you are golfing or whatever you're doing, maybe you're out at the football game or whatever, but you're going to stay cool, and it's still a great quality. It's not lightweight, it's just breathable.
Right, which is so important.
Right.
And it comes in a variety of sizes as well, so it actually goes all the way up to 3X and 4X too, which is really nice.
So, great gift for somebody too is if you've got somebody who's visiting or you just want them to start supporting.
Absolutely.
Then gift it up. That's a good one.
Give them a shirt and then they have to wear it, right?
That's right, yeah.
The original price for that is $84.99, and you can find it at the University Bookstore for $79.99.
Yeah,
Just tell them Dane by Local TV sent you.
Tell them we sent you.
Perfect.
Okay, so there's another polo over here that I want to mention. This is a great one as well.
Yep, also Under Armour. It's in the stripe style. It comes in red, white, and also graphite. It's a really nice one if you want to buy a present for somebody, or guys watching at home, you want to have something that maybe you can wear to the office, but you could also wear for a game day.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice material. It actually has 30 plus UPF, so it's going to protect your skin from the harmful rays
great.
if you're out this summer. Also has the anti-odor technology.
Oh, that's a good one too.
So that, that's just
Yeah.
another perk.
You can feel confident out there in the heat.
Totally.
The thing that I like about this is it sounds like it comes in a couple different colors, but if you have a pair of gray slacks that you're not sure what to wear with, this is awesome because there's a little piece of gray or white too, so this will pair really nicely and make you look dressed up even though you're nice and comfortable.
Exactly. And I have to mention this collar too, because it's a really cool technology that Under Armour has, where it's not going to do like the baconing thing.
Oh yeah, where it wrinkles and looks all messy.
So it's a bit thicker and you don't really have to worry about it getting messed up.
Gotcha.
Yep.
No baconing. I've never heard that
baconing.
term before, but today's the first. Okay, no baconing collar.
Original price for that is $64.99, and you can find it at the University Bookstore for $59.99.
Awesome.
So another great deal.
Another
and we
great
have
deal.
to talk about what I'm wearing.
I know. Look at Miss Ellen
Let's keep it
Barrett.
about me.
Yeah, that's right.
I love this sweatshirt. It is so cozy. Again, it's Under Armour. It's a women's hooded sweatshirt. It comes in red. I love the details, and you've got the
it's
Under
very
Armour
cute.
logo. But look at this neckline. This is so
Oh
unique.
yeah, it is unique. It kind of does a crisscross.
Yeah, it does like a little wraparound, so
Yeah.
it's a little bit, more fitted around your neck, which going into the fall months with football games, you really, need to have.
Yeah.
And of course, it's got the hood as well.
It's so
So,
cute. Little
yeah.
Red Riding Hood over here. You
It's
look so
super
adorable.
comfortable, super
Yeah.
soft.
And actually, I like the bottom too.
Yep.
You can't really see it, but it's got like just a nice finished bottom. It looks really nice and
A little
clean.
bit looser, so you're not going to
Yeah.
feel constricted, and it's not going to get caught up and bunched up. It's got the nice pocket in front as well, which
Yeah.
you gotta always love. And the original price for that is $74.99, and you can find it at the University Bookstore for $69.99.
Awesome deals. We've got ways to keep you warm and cool, both in one segment. But
It's
it is
everything
that time
you
of
need
year.
here in Wisconsin, because
Yeah.
you never quite know.
This is all available at the University Bookstore. They've got more than one location, so make sure you find them. Hats, all kinds of things that they have. Socks. They've got
Pom-poms.
gift ideas galore. So not just the things we talked about today, but check them out. This is Dane by Local TV, and we'll be right back.
Welcome back to Dane by Local TV. With me now, I have Denny from the Vinery, a familiar face at this point. Thanks for being with us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
You always bring such cool stuff, and I love it because you do a lot of demonstrations, and I know I've told you in the past, I've been so scared of glass. Like, it just seems like the scary thing to work with. And you guys make it so easy. You do so many classes. You offer so much help and kits, and we're going to share some of that knowledge today.
You bet. You
Awesome.
bet.
Let's start off with this mosaic kit you were telling me about.
Okay, well, I thought that I would present a mosaic kit,
Yeah.
discounted, just because this time of year people are working outside and they want to create garden art and things like that. So here we have the parts and pieces of a mosaic kit. It's normally $95.50, and it'll be $30 off.
$30 off.
$30 off.
That's a pretty
okay?
significant discount.
It is, and I want people to kind of engage in glass, and
Yeah.
I figure if they get hooked, then it's a great investment for me to give $30 off.
Totally. And what a cool way to try it out.
Sure.
Awesome.
Speaking of that, and your fear of glass,
Oh no.
okay, we have this tool here. It's called the Mosaic Nipper. It's part
Okay.
of the kit. Okay, and what we do is there's these two wheels here, okay, and they are made out of carbide. And what we do is we just snip it like that.
You make it look so
Yeah,
easy.
Well, you're going to have a try, my dear.
All right.
Here we go.
I know when I've done this in the past, I'm always so amazed by how little force it takes.
There you go.
Super easy. And it's not sharp.
No, I mean, glass is sharp, but it's not like,
No, you're not
your
going to
fear of glass.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're not going to hurt yourself by doing this. How cool.
So let me just talk just a little bit about this kit here, okay?
Sure.
We're going to start out with a substrate, a board. We're going to work on 12 by 12. The kit includes 10 pounds of glass
Wow.
and 3 sheets of these glass tiles, which are 12 inches square. And then we need something to stick the glass to the board, so we have this product which is called Weld Bond.
Awesome.
Okay, it's a white glue. And then once we have our creation complete, then we're going to take a glass grout.
Okay.
and that's going to fill in the spaces in between the glass.
Oh, that's perfect.
So the thing I like about working with mosaics, it's pretty much any age appropriate.
Yeah.
So, you know, grandma and grandpa can work with their, you know, grandkids or whatever.
I love that.
It's nice that it's so age appropriate.
Exactly, and such a fun group activity too if you don't want to do it alone. But again, $30 off of that. I want to talk too about these really cool garden stakes over here. Tell me more about these.
Well, I'd love to.
Thank you, Jenny.
Okay, so we had a class this last weekend of these garden stakes. And,
So fun.
And it's just we provide the base glass, and then a person just gets to compose a design.
Cool.
And after it's a fused garden stake, so the glass is actually melted in the kiln. It bonds to the, you know, each piece bonds to each other, and then when it's all done, we epoxy a stake on. Put it in your garden. You can add some color
Perfect.
where you might need some color.
Now, if you come take a class for this, you get to make 2 garden stakes. Is that right?
You do. You
Awesome.
do.
And that's $45.
But it's going to be $5 off. Perfect. And all you have to do is mention that you saw this, you know, on
Awesome.
TV, and we'll certainly honor that.
I want to talk about these flowers too, because I'm sure these are pretty popular.
This has been probably our number one class.
Number one. That was my guess.
And let me just grab one of these if I could. Okay.
Beautiful.
And they're just gorgeous. And so in this particular class, you can do 2 6-inch rounds.
Okay.
And what happens is we put our frit on top, and it's fused. And then once it's fused, then it's lumped into a mold, and we attach a stem, and you have a beautiful piece to put in your garden.
So gorgeous. What a fun way to add like a pop of color and then to be able to tell people that you made it.
Exactly.
It's even better. $5 off for that one too?
Yes.
Just
Yep.
give the vinery a call or stop in and tell them you want that Dane by Local discount.
Perfect.
Love it.
Thanks.
We'll be back with more Dane by Local TV right after this. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Dane by Local TV, and thank you to all of our guests. Now, if you'd like to be featured on Dane by Local TV, you must first be a member of the organization and nonprofit Dane by Local. You can check them out at danebylocal.com, and remember, we all win when you think local first.